What is up, guys? Scorpion K3 here, back again with some more Terraria. I was doing a little bit of off-camera building, and if you notice down here it said a meteorite has landed, so I wanted to get that recorded. And I suppose I'll start the episode here. I was just finishing up adding some more houses for once we get more NPCs. And now I suppose I shall recap things a little bit. Last time we got some gold pickaxe, got some more armor, got some slightly better armor, I should say, and managed to detonate our way into the crimson biome over here so that a meteorite would spawn. Now we have to play the fun game of going and finding it. I expanded my little area down here so that I'd have more storage, added some housing, and off to the races we go. I suppose we will head to the left and see if the meteorite is this way. Wait, do we have our... Got to grab some explosives, because it is always easier to explode your way through the meteorite than it is to manually dig it. 3? Yeah. Grab a few more of these. Turn them into sticky versions and set them down carefully in my inventory so I don't accidentally turn them into a house-ruining explosion again. That happened in an earlier episode and made me just a bit annoyed with myself. Can't blame the game for my failing. So, we got double jump last time, I think? Probably, maybe? Not entirely sure when we picked up the double jump, but we did. And if you see there's these interesting looking flowers, they allow us to get the dye trader, which I don't care about. He's interesting and he allows you to use dyes for your outfit so you can kind of further customize how you want to look, but I don't put a lot of stock into it, so I'm not going to prioritize it. If I happen to end up with one in my inventory and he spawns, cool, but I'm not going to clog up my inventory with flowers just to try and get him to spawn. I might pick one up tomorrow morning, like when daytime rolls around, just for the sake of it, because they only spawn during the day, so, you know, I might do that. I haven't decided yet. Water leaf. Oh, the fallen star hit the water leaf. That's kind of amusing. Jump over this. Demonize. And you, I can actually take care of now that I have a ranged weapon of decent damage. Now I'm less scared of things because I can kill better. Although there is an awful lot of enemies showing up around me, which makes me a little nervous, admittedly. But I have a decent... My chain knife does decent damage and decent knockback, has decent speed. So, you know, I can kind of sort of take care of them. As long as they fly close enough. Go ahead and put down these beasties, I suppose, so they're not chasing me the whole time. Yeah, there you go. Get some demon eye kills going. You get a banner for every 50 of them, I think, you kill. And you can set up that banner wherever you want in your world, and you'll do bonus damage and take less damage from enemies. So it's worth setting it up. If you have like a monster grinding area, you can set up banners to really keep yourself quote-unquote safe. Yeah, made that jump. Wasn't sure if I'd be able to, but I had faith in my double jumping abilities. Yeah. Now they're going away, I think, because day should be breaking. At least here soon. Yeah. Once all the demonized and stuff start flying away, it's usually a good sign that day is coming. I should mine my way through there so I don't have to go over every time, but I really don't feel like it right this instant. I might do some... That might be something I do off camera, just because it's tedious. I don't want to do too many things off camera, but I also don't want this to be too grindy, because, I mean, it's Terraria, it's slightly older of a game, but we've got a big new update coming, so I imagine this game will see a resurgence, and I want to be brushed up on my skills. I'm waiting for that Journey's End update. I still don't know when it's allegedly supposed to be coming out again, but I'm here for it. I love Terraria, and it sounds like they're going to be releasing a whole bunch of new items, new weapons, new bosses even, so I want to be at my Terraria best when that happens. And the only way to do that is to play. So that's what I'm, it's the main reason I'm playing again. I mean, also for my channel, because I've restarted my channel recently too, so if you're watching this, you're back on the metaphorical ground floor. Only been at it for about 2 weeks now, give or take. But we're making our way through the jungle. Now, the piranhas always destroy every piranha you see and every skeleton you see, because they have a chance of dropping an item called a hook. And if you get a hook, you can make a grappling hook, which will make your world, your life, so much easier in the game, because grappling hooks provide so much mobility. It's fantastic. An arms dealer has arrived. Sweet. So now we can actually buy ammo for our pistol and use it a little more. Ow. Oop, jungle bat. Gotta be careful of them. They actually hurt decently bad. Heal. I'm hoping the meteorite isn't quite this far out. I'm hoping it's closer to the left, but since I'm already this far, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't make it to the ocean and find our buddy the angler. Because he only spawns in the ocean biomes. And I like having all the NPCs. That's the whole reason why I expanded my housing, was so I could have more NPCs. Ooh, a chest. Have an aglet in there for me. Aglet! I swear I didn't find that beforehand. I just really wanted an aglet. It's not going to make a whole lot of difference for us right this instant, but long term, it will pay off. Ooh, there's a goblin scout. We might have a goblin invasion soon. Okay, skeleton bro. Slime bro. Need you to leave me alone so I can loot this chest. Spear. I mean, I'll loot it because I can sell it, but I'm not going to use it. Come on down here, you scout. Generally, when you see a goblin scout, it means the goblin invasion will be coming relatively soon, which is slightly terrifying, because I'm not actually prepared for that, but another goblin scout, so that's 2 of them? There must be a goblin invasion coming soon, which I'm stoked for, because after the goblin invasion happens, the friendly goblin NPC can be found, and he opens up your world. And he just straight sells a grappling hook, so if you haven't gotten a grappling hook by the time you get an invasion, you know, it's not the worst thing. It makes you feel a little bad like you didn't earn it naturally, and I suppose you could not buy one, but I like progress, and getting a grappling hook is part of that progress. Ow, you're a jerk. Get off my butt. I really hope the meteorite isn't in this biome. I've had that happen where the meteorite landed in a crimson biome, so I had to deal with crimson jerks and the meteorite jerks. I'm digging all these chests I'm finding, though. Swiftness potions. Ouch. Destroy these. You wouldn't think they matter much, but the little bit of damage they do builds up over time. Heh, I wasn't sure if I would make that jump. Is this going to be really close to our ocean? Are we going to have like a crimson ocean? A crim ocean, as it were? I'm going to go ahead and dig my way through here. I could go over and around, but that would require me putting down rope. And for the sake of re-accessing this area, I'm just going to make a path, because that sounds like it'll be faster. Oh, come on, go away. Just die. Yeah. Another aglet. I don't need a second one. Which one's better? This one is just a regular aglet. This one's just regular, so neither one of them are better. They're both decidedly average. Destroy you. Get out of that crimson grossness. There we go. A lot of trees out here. It's another thing. I love this. A third goblin, fourth. There's a bunch of goblin scouts, so there must be an invasion coming soon. I don't think I've ever seen this many goblin scouts and not actually had a goblin invasion. So I'm gonna guess there'll be one coming on our next day cycle, so tomorrow, as it were. Another goblin scout, Jesus. And there's our angler. He will slowly drift inwards, which is kind of annoying, but hey. Wake up. Wake up, you doof. Okay. And now we're going to do something crazy that will result in us potentially dying. Do we have a water-breathing potion by luck? No, does not appear that we do. Okay. So what I always tend on doing is I throw some of these down here and just accept the fact that I'm going to die or burn a recall potion, because at the bottom of the ocean there tends to be chests, and they often have an item we need, the flippers, so our health is slowly draining right now. Loot all. Loot all. Ah, died before we could access that third one. That's okay. We also did not find our meteorite, so that means it's to the left. I've also had them land in the ocean before, and that... Ooh, buddy, that causes issues. Shop. Sell this strong... Sell the trident. Those... I don't need a second aglet. I don't need another spear. I don't need those. The chest I'll save. Is there anything else I want to purge right now? I don't need the grenades. Archery potion I'll save. Okay, let's go down here and quick stack everything that has a place. This is building blocks. What are you? You're kind of a mess right now. I'll have to figure out what to make you. Let's see, this is ingots and ores, so this should be something else. I'll put potion ingredients in here and potions next to it. And we'll put seeds in with the potion ingredients. Yes, yes. This is the potions chest. I need to be in the potion ingredients chest. And I could have them be the same chest, but you end up with so many potions. It's actually kind of crazy. Potion ingredients. This I should keep on me just for safety's sake. Put away the money I do have still. Arrows go away. Seed as the weapon. These I'll keep on me. These can go in with... I'll just sell the extras. I was going to put them in a chest, but all I have to do is go kill some jellyfish and I'll get more. Tattered cloth. What can I use that for? Crafting. 10 tattered cloth and any wood Where do I do it? At a loom? And it makes the goblin battle standard. Okay. So that's a boss summoning item. Oh, I already kind of started a... Well, whatever. I will move it to over here. Apparently I had already kind of sort of started the potion ingredients chest. Do I have a potions chest then? Yes. Let's transplant things, shall we? Put those in there. Those are not... Boss summoning. There we go. I thought I had already had one. And I will organize my inventory a little bit off camera as well, because that's not something I consider fun to watch, just seeing someone organize their inventory. Like, dumping it, no big deal. I'm not going to get bored at that, but sitting there and emptying all the chests and reworking everything, I'm not going to sit here and wait for that. So I'm going to go ahead and buy a decent chunk more of musket balls so I can use my gun more liberally now. Now that our ammo situation isn't so limited. And we're going to have to be careful because once we do find the meteorite biome, touching the blocks burns our flesh, so we'll have to be careful not to burn away. That's why I always bring dynamite and sticky bombs, so I can kind of blast my way through the main chunk of the meteorite ore and then kind of go from there. Now I will have to alter the audio a little bit once I get the meteorite armor, because I will get a certain weapon that has really, really annoying sound effects to it that I don't know how to manually mute, so I'll actively kind of mess around with my settings until I can find the right balance, because I don't want that noise, that particular noise of that particular weapon. I use it a lot, so like, ooh, there it is. Oh, it's at the bottom of water. Of course it is. Because why would it be somewhere convenient? And I don't have flippers, so I'm not going to be able to swim out of here. And these meteorite guys hit really hard, so I have to be careful of them too. Whoop. Let's throw our dynamite over there. That works. Is it ideal? No, but will it work? Yes. The nice thing about these meteorite guys is sometimes they'll just drop straight meteorite ore, so, you know, they're nice to have around in a way. Go away. Ah, I did not see you coming up from behind. Okay, well, I guess we're going down here. Picking up all the meteorite ore that exists currently. And I'm going to make a rope path to escape. Ouch, they hurt. Now at least I have better mobility getting in and out of there. Blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up. There we go. Normally I would terraform a little bit, but unfortunately with these meteorite heads bearing down on us, I don't really have the time. I am made very nervous by their existence. There's so many. Thankfully my gun's pretty good on them. Yeah. Drop the bombs. And that's why bombs are so nice, because you can just fire and forget as long as you can get a good angle and a good throw. And they don't spawn infinitely. Once you get rid of a certain amount of the meteorite, the area turns back into a normal biome. Because right now it's classified as a meteorite biome. Ooh, without drowning. Okay. Ah, crap. Gotta heal up. Throw some more bombage. Right there. Oop. Set my... How am I on fire when I'm underwater, game? Please use a little bit of logic. I know it's a video game, but even video games have logic. And normally being on fire while underwater isn't one of them. Okay. Throw another bomb up here. Whip. Throw one. Ow. Ow. I don't want to die, thanks, game. Ow, I stepped on fiery blocks. Oh, no. I mean, that's... Okay, I got most of that meteorite biome taken care of. So I'm going to Kego activate into meteorite bars. And then we can have niceness. Yeah. So we will make meteorite leggings. And we will make meteorite suit. And we will make meteorite helmet. And then we will make meteorite space gun. Now the space gun, I will apologize in advance, is... Oh, we got the worst possible variable for it. How much does it cost to make them? Don't want to burn... screw it. Got a normal one. Okay. I'm going to sell this one. And then put away the rest of my meteorite bars. Now this gun is really good because when you have the full meteorite... I'm going to take this off so I can get my cool particle effect. Yeah, I'm on fire. Put this away. Actually, I'm just going to sell it. It's cute, but I'm going to sell it. But the annoying sound effect that it happens to have... Where's our building blocks? Building blocks there. Okay, you can go back down here. Is this. Oh, that's not as annoying as I thought it was. It's just more annoying to my brain. Can I turn down... I mean, if I turn down sound... I can't specifically turn down the sound effect of that, I think. So, well... I apologize in advance to anyone who finds this annoying, because you're going to hear it a lot. It's my main weapon. When you have the meteorite suit, the space gun is free. So, like, normally it consumes mana, but not when you have a full set of meteorite armor, and it's a really, really good weapon. So, unfortunately, it's going to be the main sound effect you hear whenever I'm fighting things. And we've got more rope, so we will continue to enhance the downward thingy. And I think I'm just about ready to go take on the Crimson boss. I normally wait till I get meteorite tier armor to do so. And I would like to think that I have a decent chance of doing so now. Stick these over here really quick because I already have a building chest. And make some more wooden platforms. There we go. I normally just make some big wooden path. We have the bombs we need. So I think it's time to go... Well, we're at 24 minutes. Do I want to go take on the boss? Yeah, I'm going to do that this episode. I'm not very fast, but you can see me blazing away. I look like I'm going really fast. I'm not. Which one's the closest crimson? Crimson there? Yeah, the crimson on the left is the closest one. So that's the one. Whoop. As you can see, very bright, very noisy, but it does great damage and just chews through the health bar of enemies. Ooh, we got an Eskimo coat. Cute, but inevitably useless. Inevitably, utterly useless. Wrong words. Use the right grammar. I can grammar goodly. Now, I can't remember the next progression slot. I think after Meteorite tier is... I don't honestly remember, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, Crimson, duh. Because I'm going to be taking on the Crimson boss, so it'll be Crimson tier. I'm trying to think, because I'm like, the gold pickaxe won't mine the hellstone that we need for later on, so what will? The answer is Crimson, the Crimson tier. Because that stuff can mine hellstone. But I probably won't, excuse me, I probably won't switch over to the Crimson armor, because this meteorite gun just is fantastic. Like, really real fantastic. And it stays fantastic for a little bit, not into hard mode, because we'll be hitting hard mode soon, thankfully. And this is only like episode 4 or 5, I think. And I only did very minimal cuts. The cuts were just for grindy sake. More so than anything. But hopefully we can get to the Crimson biome relatively quickly. There we go. We're at the Crimson biome. And as you can see, it makes short work of all those Crimson enemies that were kind of an annoyance before. And our armor is 17 now, and it was only like 10 before, I think? It wasn't very high, I know that. There's a sandstorm going on. Rude. Just trying to get inside of that angry mount. Ouch, I forgot about what spawns during that sandstorm. The angry tumbleweeds are a weird enemy. I can't... So the sandstorm blows you backwards, so your jumping becomes less effective, I guess would be the best way to phrase it. So I'm not making any forward progress even though I'm holding the forward button. And I've got angry tumbleweeds everywhere, and they hit hard. Finally made it. Okay. Let's get down in here, shall we? We're gonna need to restore our health before we fight the boss, though. So we'll have to wait a little bit. But that just gives me a chance to set up my arena a little bit better. Now, my arena is not fancy at all. It's literally just, here's a bunch of platforms, you use it to dodge. That's my whole shtick. And thankfully, the background wall exists, which allows us to just set it up freely. So we will do just that. Now with this boss, he's got a bunch of little beasties he spawns around him. Once you chew through them, the boss switches to a more aggressive direct attack pattern. So having the ability to dodge and switch levels and change places is something I value. And unfortunately, we're losing the HP. Ouch. He only did 1 pip of damage. That makes me feel good. Meteor armor for the win. You just stay away. Thanks. You too. Go away, giant worm. Keep things going. Boop-a-doop-boop-boop. Boop-a-doop-boop-boop. And I always build it on the 6 because that's how high you can jump. So you can naturally jump these heights and then use double jump or grappling hook and such things for when you need extra mobility. Destroy you really quick. We're at full health. I suppose I will... I don't really have a way to blow that up because it's floating, so I'll blow this one up, I suppose. There's just a slime chilling down there. Bomb, sticky bomb. Once I blow up this heart, the boss will spawn. There we go. I have made a mistake. I can't actually get to my platform. The Brain of Cthulhu. The little discs are the enemies that... as little minions of annoyance, but thankfully the laser pierces through them all and just makes short work of them. Any enemy that's weak to piercing weapons, great to have the laser gun on. And then, once you destroy them all, he gets mad and starts teleporting around to smash into you. Ow! What did I say about being mean? I said to stop it. Now the musket, or the pistol is actually pretty good against him too, but it consumes your ammo, so you have to kind of think about that. Ow, there we go. I was kind of worried I was going to die there, but thankfully I did not. And the Brain of Cthulhu has been defeated. Woot, we have made progress, so I am going to teleport back to my home and start working on some crimson stuff. So we get crimtane ore and these tissue samples. Now you can find crimtane ore out in the world and blow it up to harvest it, but when you do that, you can't... If we look at our crafting menu, we can see all these things. The only way to get tissue samples is from the boss, so you can see it severely limits what you can make. You can still make the crimtane sword and the yo-yo, which I will be making because I love the yo-yos in this game. But now we can make the crimson armor, but more importantly, the Deathbringer pickaxe. This pickaxe is our next progression tier pickaxe because it will allow us to mine hellstone and obsidian so we can continue down our elevator and make things nice. So the artery is a yo-yo, which will replace our chain knife. Very similar in concept. You shoot it out, only this lets you hold it out. And you can just keep hitting enemies. Yo-yos are one of the more powerful and hilarious additions to this game that they made, I think. And do I want to make the hammer? No, I don't really care to. What is this? Oh, it's the axe. Don't care so much about that. I think I'm going to get the fish catcher for once I start doing fishing stuff. Because yes, I will fish. I might do it off camera just because it's a bit boring to watch. Let's see, quick stack everything. We will sell this knife, pickaxe. Pull these off, and then I think I will buy the bug net finally. So now I can start catching bugs like these butterflies and use them for fishing once we get the well, I guess we already have the angler, so I could start doing fishing quests already. I just don't really feel like it, if I'm being perfectly honest. But I will make a chest dedicated to fishing. How about this blue one? Yep, this blue one. Okay, so actually I'll keep the bug net on me. Just that way I can catch things at any time. Put the fishing rod in here. I need a vanity chest. I suppose I'll keep this in here for now because I like the idea of that. Quick stack, throw that in there. Put this into the building blocks chest. And I will label all these chests later. Quick stack. Okay. Sell this. Shop. Sell. And I think this... Whoop. we didn't get a goblin invasion today, so I think I will end the episode here and say that... Oh, we got the painter? Nah, nice. But for now, guys, thanks so much for watching, and have a good one.